This channel that you see on the screen right here has only 286 subscribers, yet they've made over $3,000 already posting YouTube shorts that aren't even theirs. And they're not even monetized on YouTube, by the way. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Now, usually, in order to get paid by clipping videos on YouTube and TikTok, you need to be monetized, whether that be getting 10,000 followers on TikTok or 1,000 subs on YouTube. But nowadays, it's not even the case anymore, because as you can see, the channel that I just showed you right now has made over $3,000 already, while only having 286 subs. Now, the way they did this is through this website called Whop, who just launched their own content rewards program, which pretty much all it is people will post campaigns on there, whether that would be streamers, YouTubers, even artists, where they want other people to clip their content for them, because at the end of the day, it's beneficial for them as well. And they will pay you a certain amount per 1,000 views. Same thing as TikTok, except instead of TikTok paying you or YouTube paying you, it's somebody else paying you. And I'm sure you guys are already familiar with this, because if you scroll through TikTok or scroll through Instagram or even YouTube and you see the same person over and over and over again on pages that aren't even theirs, 10 times out of 10 that's somebody clipping them because they're getting paid to do so. So the way you find people to clip content for is just head over to Whop, go to the content rewards section, and on the right hand side where you see sort by, just sort it by most paid out. So what this is going to do is pretty much give you all of the people that have paid out the most amount of money so far. So you already know other people are making money off of this, so these people are bound to go viral already. And I'm sure you'll find some people here that you recognize, that you've seen on social media as well, like Brez Scales or even like TJR. Now, some of these people that have like an application process or a wait list that you have to apply for before you can actually start clipping for them. Because the demand is so high right now, everybody's trying to start clipping on here. But once you found somebody that you want to start clipping for, usually they will have some sort of requirement. Like you got to put the link in the bio for each page. You have to add them. The page has to be directly related to the person. You can't make them look bad in any way, so just pretty much don't say they touch kids. Unless they do, then in that case, just don't clip for them. Can't be bots. If you're thinking like, oh, in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start a clipping page and just bot a bunch of views. They track that. They're not going to pay you out for it. Very simple requirements, really. Sometimes what I've noticed is some of these guys, they'll have requirements where your audience needs to be at least 50% from the US, which, to be honest with you, it's kind of easy to do that. But they check, by the way. In order to get paid, you actually have to send them your video after you upload it. And before they pay you out, they'll ask you to DM them a screen recording of your analytics just so they know it's actually 50% US. Now, the way that you're going to get your clips, whenever you join somebody's program, they'll usually have like a Google Drive somewhere where it'll just be filled with a bunch of content that you can clip. Like this guy, for example, I just clicked on his Google Drive. He has a bunch of content that I can pretty much take right now and start clipping instantly. Him chilling at home, him on vacation in the desert, Abu Dhabi, gym, you know, just the normal stuff. Now, if you click on earn on the left-hand side, you can see other people who are already getting paid for their videos. Now, you can't steal these videos directly, but you can kind of like replicate them in a way, like maybe try to replicate the hook of the video, because if it went viral for this guy, it'll probably go viral for other people as well. Now, the platforms that you can post on are going to be YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Some other people have it restricted to only YouTube, some people have it restricted to only TikTok, some have it restricted to only Instagram. It depends on what the creator wants, but in this case, he has all three available. Now, if he has all three available, post on all three. It just increases your chances of getting a viral video and getting paid the most amount of money. So really, all you need in order to actually start is just make an account. What you could do is you can do a branded page. So if there are a bunch of traders on Whop that want their videos to be clipped, you can run a full-on trading page. If you're clipping videos specifically for music artists, there are a bunch of music artists over here. You can make a page dedicated to simply just musicians. Because as you guys can see, there is a time limit and there is a max pool of how much you can actually get paid out. So once this guy's paid out $4,600, that means no more people can get paid out. And once the time limit runs out, that means the time limit has run out. They can't update it though, obviously. Like if they want to do it again, they could do it again. But if you run a branded page, it just makes it a lot easier. Just in case, you know, like one guy is done, next guy comes in, you can start posting the next guy. The only issue with that is sometimes some of these people, as you can see, this page has to be related to Switzy. In this case, it's going to be a little bit hard. But don't let that scare you, because there are like hundreds of people that you can start clipping. Not everybody has this requirement where the page has to be dedicated to them. Now, you could, you know, recycle an old channel that you have, or you could just make a brand new channel. It's completely up to you. And in terms of payouts, different creators will set different max payouts. So in this guy's case, max payout is $8,000 and minimum payout is $2. So you can't get paid more than $1,000 at once, and you can't get paid less than $2 at once. Everybody has different max payouts. I've seen some people with max payouts of like $150. So now that you fully understand everything related to Whop, how are you actually going to make these videos? Pretty simple. You go to the Google Drive and you just take a look around their entire Google Drive, watch a couple of the videos, try to get a good idea on what's gonna go viral, what's not gonna go viral. Watch the other people that have already been clipping for the person, see their videos, see what's done well for them, and then that's when you're gonna start making your clips. Now, the way you're gonna make your clips is obviously through CapCut. Alright, so I've downloaded a couple of this guy's videos from the Google Drive, and I'm gonna show you guys how you can make these clips. But just a disclaimer, I'm not gonna show you guys like a perfect clip. I'm just gonna give you guys the basics on how to make a clip, because to be honest with you guys, I don't even know who this guy is. I haven't watched any of his videos, so I don't even know what he does. But the guideline is pretty much going to be the beginning of your video has to be the best part of your video. So whatever video or image or clip that you have, that's the most interesting part, put it in the beginning, because you want to hook the people in right away. Alright, now unfortunately, these two clips that I have over here, there's no, like, he's not saying anything. He's just brushing his teeth and sitting down. So I have to go grab a video of him talking in the car. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, take out the audio, just so I have, you know, some sort of audio to show you guys how to do the captions, and then just delete this. And what is he actually even saying over here? Let me just quickly take a gander. He's just pretty much saying, like, yo, why is everybody asking me why I live in Dubai? But in Dubai, everybody has money. They have Lamborghinis, Ferraris, stuff like that. You know, just the normal Luke Belmar stuff. So actually, what I probably would do is, I noticed in his Google Drive, he had a bunch of videos of, like, cars and stuff. Probably instead of putting, you know, him brushing his teeth, I'd probably put a video of him showing a car. But who cares for the sake of this video. Now, the most important thing is, because we're posting mainly short form content, make sure the aspect ratio is on 9:16. So if you have a video that is like, kind of like this video over here, the one of him talking, this one, if you were to just put it in, normally it would be by 16:9. Change it to 9:16. And if you have something like this, where, you know, like the aspect ratio of the video didn't support 9:16, just drag it, simple. Or what you could do is, if your whole video doesn't support it, and you're not really putting in a bunch of clips in one video, you can just scroll all the way down to the bottom, canvas, and then just click on the blur effect, and then pick whichever one you want. It just depends on the type of clip that you're making. In this case, we don't want this because it's just kind of gonna look weird if you keep transitioning between clip to clip. And in case some of the clips that you are posting, you know, everybody else has already seen them, everybody else is already doing them, you do kind of want to make them look a little bit different. The way you can do that is just by going over to filters, put in like a random filter, like this one for example, or even something like this. Just as long as it still looks nice, it doesn't look weird. Now, this isn't to stop you from getting like demonetized or something. It's to simply just make you stand out from the competition. It's to make yours look different than anybody else's. You could even mirror it if you want. It's completely up to you. Now, the most important thing, like what you'll fully need for every single clip, is captions. The way you do that is head over to text, auto captions, and just click generate. And then once you have the captions, we just want to edit them. So head over to templates and pick whichever one you want. Like something like this will be pretty cool. And this is going to be almost your final product.
You know, I hear a lot of people telling me like, yo, why are you in Dubai? It's a fake city. Yo, Dubai is amazing. Look, I go to the gym, have a Use, Mansoria. It's probably too.
As you can see, sometimes the subtitles are wrong because I highly doubt he said Mitsubishi. So just fix it. This does happen sometimes with CapCut's auto captions. It'll mess up some of the words you say. One of my old videos, I was saying ChatGPT and I had subtitles, and then it made the caption for ChatGPT into LGBT, which is not what I said. You can see why now I don't put captions in my videos. But yeah, once you have your clip ready, you're gonna post it on the platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram. And as soon as you post it, make sure, this is very important, as soon as you post it, you're gonna head over to the person's Whop section, and at the bottom right, there's gonna be a section where it says submit. Just click submit, and it's gonna pop up an area where you can put a link and upload the file. All you're gonna do is upload the file and put the link, the URL of your video. Make sure you do this instantly, because any views that you get before you pretty much submitted it to them, you will not get paid out for. So as soon as you post a video, send them the link instantly. So yeah, if you guys are going to try this out, let me know in the comments below how it went for you guys, if you guys thought it was good, or if you guys just didn't like it at all. But yeah, that's pretty much it.